Hey, this is Cole from the Coach and Cole Show, and you're listening to Questions for Cole. It's a segment of our show where Coach asks me 5 random questions, and I have no prior knowledge of any of these questions, just answer them right off the top of my head. And you can listen to us live on Blog Talk Radio, and you can find us on iTunes and TuneIn. Enjoy.
Questions for Cole. Questions for Cole. Questions for Cole.
Can't wait.
Now, moving on to many people's favorite segment of the show, and it happens to take place at the end of the show. And that is today's Questions for Cole.
Yeah.
Cole, I got 5 questions for you. And if you're unfamiliar with the segment, Cole is unbeknownst to these questions. He has no idea what's going to come at him, what's going to bounce off the dome. He's going to answer these questions off the top of his head with no prior knowledge. And whatever first comes to his mind. We've got a short amount of time, so here we go. Questions for Cole today on April 7th. We're prime time on Blog Talk Radio. Number 1. What's your favorite movie starring Seth Rogan?
Favorite movie starring Seth Rogan. I think This Is the End is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
I remember you and I feel like other people were there, but we saw it in theaters, and that was the hardest I've ever laughed in a theater.
Oh, yeah. I think we went to it twice.
Did we?
I think so.
We might have. I don't know.
We might.
But that movie is hilarious.
Yeah, it is. I agree. That's mine too. That movie is something else. Okay, number 2. Doritos or potato chips?
Doritos. Also, Pineapple Express right behind it on that first question. That just popped in my head.
Yeah.
But I'd go with
Yeah.
Doritos. I'm a Doritos guy. Potato chips, they just, unless they're Ruffles, they don't really do it for me.
Oh, Ruffles. God, I haven't had a bag of Ruffles forever. I might have to go pick up a bag. Doritos, He says. Okay, number 3. And this was my number 1 on our previous list, but it's now number 3 on the Questions for Cole. Coach and Cole Show. Is Derrick Rose career over?
I don't think so. I think he does come back, but I mean, he already wasn't a starting point guard quality. And I know it sucks, but he wasn't. And I think if he can get in his head that, hey, I should come off the bench and just be a scorer, don't worry about being a point guard, I think it'll help his game immensely. Going against second units where he just doesn't have to worry about distributing. He just put the ball in the basket and not have to worry about it. But as a starting point guard, his career is over. But as a dude who just scores, I think he can still do some stuff for like 20, 25 minutes a game tops, probably.
Okay, number 4. Patrick Ewing was recently hired at his alma mater, Georgetown. Is this a good hire?
Played there. He's a big NBA name. I think it's a little late on the head coach thing. I think he's been in head coach talks for like 10 years. I like the hire. He said he wants to bring back the rough and tough Georgetown ways where people didn't want to play them. So I think that would be good for the program. Hopefully he can turn it around because lately they've been shit.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I screwed up on this. Number 5, and that's okay. I'm going to ask it anyways because we did cover it for a second earlier in the show. But number 5 is, and this is just going to be a quick hit, I guess. We talked about Don Jackson and the Packer running backs a little bit ago. So question is, honest opinion, do you think Adrian Peterson signs with the Packers?
I don't think he does. No. I wouldn't be opposed to him just because I don't think – for that $5 million, I wouldn't be opposed to signing anyone really of that caliber of talent, but I don't think he does it.
Okay, yeah, worth a shot if the money's right.
Yeah.
If not a chance. Okay, I like it. Well, that's the questions for Cole today.